Hey y'all, once again, how y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This your boy Raw Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, man, today is still the same. A cold Wednesday, uh, April 26, 2023, here in Columbus, Ohio. And I'm gonna be very, very brief in this video. But I want to ask everybody something in Shreveport, not just Shreveport, but all around the country, especially black people. Now, we see y'all every Sunday I wake up, get on Facebook, you on Facebook, posting these church videos. Let me ask you a question. Where's the church at right now? In these situations where young black men are killing each other or getting killed by the police in Shreveport. Where the churches at? Your churches, see, this is how your churches play it. They get that 501c3 money, but they sit on the back line and they gonna have y'all telling you Jesus gonna take care of everything. Notice this, your churches ain't nowhere to be found. Like right now, Lacey B. Houston, one of the few bishops or religious teachers, preachers, or whatever that I respect, he down there by himself with a few more followers. When Shreveport, I'm gonna tell you, it was no excuse for y'all not to have at least 500 to 1,000 people down there helping Lacey try to get justice for his family, but most importantly, his family and the most recent death of a black man at the hands of the police. But guess what? Lacey is the only preacher down there. He the only preacher. As long as you come into church giving Jesus 10% of your money, your preachers are cool. But them same preachers don't come to the hood, but on Wednesdays and Sundays, the days they take offerings. But right now, where is the church at? Where is the church at, y'all? Where is the church at when these brothers are getting murdered by the police? When brothers are murdering each other? You know where they at? They in their churches having prayer rallies. And I can see the news headlines now. Local church in Shreveport holds prayer rally for victim who was murdered by the police. Meanwhile, in other news, 2 niggas around the corner from that church got shot. Church, I got to come out to church, man, to reach the people. Jesus wasn't stuck up in no church. No, was Jesus stuck up in the church? No, Jesus walked amongst the people. Pastors, let me give y'all the best game that you ever going to hear. How can you say you speak for the people unless you walk amongst them? Only time you pastors come to the hood is on Wednesdays and Sundays when you Negroes need to pick up your tithes and offerings. Where y'all at now? Why all y'all churches, Bishop Lacey Houston is a good man. Why y'all wasn't down there supporting him today? Why your pastors was at the bank giving the money that y'all donated in tithes and offerings to the banks, trying to get loans for the church building fund, but when your kids are getting shot in the street, all they can do is hold a prayer rally that obviously ain't working. Ain't none of your prayer rallies worked at all. Ain't none of our marching worked at all. How about trying to boycott? How about going and standing up with Bishop Lacey Houston right now? Because between him, Pastor May, and a couple of other, I know, diehard citizens, they gonna fight. But again, like I said in the earlier video, them niggas in the 501c3 community, them so-called activists who on Facebook, think about it, your activists in Shreveport on Facebook fighting each other instead of fighting the police department. Why are they fighting each other? Why are your activists on Facebook fighting and bickering amongst each other? Because they don't really give a damn about you. They fighting amongst each other to get that shine, that spotlight shine, that camera photo, so they can get another 501c3, just like your churches. Why aren't the churches out there? I mean, think about this. It's 35 churches just on the Cooper Road alone. Have you ever seen 2 of them pastors on the Cooper Road come out and say anything about the violence in our neighborhoods, which lead to these scary police being put in our neighborhoods, killing us? Where your churches at? Pastor, where y'all at? Preachers, where y'all at? Y'all gonna tell people to pray their problems away, and it's obvious that praying ain't working. Won't y'all come out that church and get into the hood? Again, how you gonna speak for the people when you don't walk amongst them? The only time you come around the people is when you speaking to them about God needs some more money. Where y'all at right now? I ask the same question. Where the pastor? Miss Carol, they not going to be nowhere seen because them pastors get 501c3 money too. They don't want to mess up that backpack money that they be getting from the city. They don't want to mess up that lunch program money. I'm going to be real, a lot of money through 501c3 is good, but the majority of times, I say 95% of the time, if a person is getting a 501c3, they can't help you because they're getting that money from the system that you fighting. So these preachers are just as worse as these Negroes with big afros that's down there right now with a megaphone hijacking what Bishop Lacey is trying to do. And I'm not going to say it to that extreme, but that's what's happening. They got one or two Negroes that always be on the news and shit. And again, I'm not knocking them, but I am calling that shit out. Get off the news. Get out there with these people, man, and tell them about boycotting. Again, I'll say this and I'm going to end this video. Any Negro that say that they're a leader in Shreveport right now that is not talking about boycotting, he's only leading you to the slaughterhouse. Any Negro that gonna rather protest and march than actually engage the system financially by boycotting is not gonna help you. You know why they ain't gonna engage the system by boycotting? Because they getting that fucking 501c3 money from the same system that funds these police that's killing us. They get the same 501c3 money from the jailhouse. They got a vested interest in us killing us. Do y'all think Sheriff Steve Prater want crime to stop in Shreveport? Guess what happens if crime in Shreveport stopped overnight? Your jails will be empty, and your city and your parish wouldn't make no money. All we want is justice for your nephew. Exactly. But guess what? Justice comes at the point, with some kind of price. The price, you all family pay the price. The price should be really paid by the city of Shreveport, firing and arresting those officers, and the citizens of Shreveport boycotting the city of Shreveport until they do. Don't spend y'all money in Shreveport unless you spend it amongst reputable and credible black people. Keep your money in your neighborhood. Try not to give them no tax dollars. Try not to go out and party. Try not to go out and just eat at their restaurants. When something like that, eating at their restaurant, do y'all realize if 100 people go to Chili's, that's city tax money coming. Fuck Chili's. 100 people go to CNC over there on Milam. Spend that money in your neighborhood. Take it. Even though they're going to have to charge tax too, you're also helping a black person financially uplift his community. But at the same time, you're taking money from their prized and cherished economic system. That marching, y'all, I'm telling you, that shit ain't going to get you nowhere. And pastors, again, this is what this is about. This is about you pastors who only come to the hood on Wednesdays and Sundays. Where y'all at right now? You got Bishop Lacey Houston down there right now. He's a bishop, a true man of God. Where the rest of you so-called men of God at? Probably sitting around watching Lacey on Facebook, talking about, Lord Jesus, help him. Jesus was trying to help him when he told y'all that man was coming down here. He was trying to get y'all to go out there and help him. And you niggas, I bet you niggas will be in church tonight getting their tithe and offering money. Why y'all couldn't be down there today trying to get justice for that young man? For all the other young black men and women. And not just black men and women, white people too. All the people that got killed in Shreveport. Why y'all ain't down there trying to get justice from him? Pastor. Outside of Pastor Linus May, Bishop Lacey Houston, George McCain. There's a couple of other, but very few preachers that I respect. The rest of them, I don't have no respect for them because they're cowards. They're cowards, criminals, and con artists because they're not going to help y'all. They can't help y'all because if they help y'all, then they 501c3 status in jeopardy. So pastors, who are you going to serve? The state? Or you going to serve the people that come to you looking for salvation, looking for answers? Who y'all going to serve, preachers of Shreveport? Because really right now, y'all looking like the cowards that y'all are because y'all are. Everybody is saying the same thing. Where all these preachers at that get all this goddamn money every Sunday? Where they at when our kids are getting killed? Only time when your children are getting killed, the only thing these preachers are going to do is want to preach at the funeral so they can get paid for that. Why not go out there, man, and challenge the system that's oppressing our people? Anyway, let me get on back to work, man. I got to go in here. I got to fucking recalk this bathroom. I got a big ass list. But anyway, y'all notice this. I'm going to be real. A lot of people talk about me. They say all kinds of bad things about me. You know why they do that? Because I've never done anything to help black people. I never charge nothing. I never take money. The only time I get money from black people is like when y'all came together and helped me get to Columbus, Ohio to be here with my son. I ain't charged nobody when we fighting that landfill. I ain't charged nobody when I was trying to get justice for Anthony Child. I ain't charged nobody when we got them police fired from the Mother's Day melee at my house. I don't never charge nobody. I do what I do because I got a passion to see righteousness and justice. And it don't make no difference what color. But I don't chase after green. I chase after righteousness, man. Everything that I've ever done in Shreveport, and I brag it, I don't just talk about shit. I get results. You know what I'm saying? And I fight until I get results. Everything that I've ever done, I've done it at no charge. But you got people talk about me like a dog. You know why? Because they can't control me. They really want the spotlight, and they're afraid that a Negro like me who's doing all this shit for free, helping my people for free, is going to go get more likes on Facebook, which y'all know I don't give a damn about being liked on Facebook. I could care less. Most videos I do, I don't be thinking nobody going to like them. But I be hitting 1,000, 2,000. But you got some niggas that just get on Facebook, play like they trying to help. You got megaphones out there shouting, no justice, no peace. But they ain't really looking for justice. They looking for a piece of that 501c3 money. So your activists, to all you activists in Shreveport, I'm calling y'all out. Fuck all that bickering that you niggas are doing. You niggas are spending more time fighting each other on Facebook than you are fighting the system. I'm calling you out. Really, you niggas are really I'm not judging y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all can be mad at me or whatever because a couple of y'all are my friends, but y'all on some fuck shit right now. You so-called activists in Shreveport because you niggas are fighting for clout. You niggas are fighting for Facebook likes and that 501c3 money. Who gonna get the money out the grant pool? The pool that the city of Shreveport got for grants this year? Who gonna get it? You know who gonna get it? The safest Negro out there. The Negro that ain't gonna fight for people. That's who gonna get the grant money. You think them niggas will give in Shreveport, the city council will give me a grant? Hell no. Because they know I'm gonna take that money and use it to fight them. But you activists in Shreveport, y'all full of shit, bruh. I know all y'all. And I know half y'all, most of y'all don't like me. I don't give a goddamn, because first of all, you can't whoop me. Which it ain't even about that. But you know you can't whoop me. But you can't beat me in a debate. You can't beat me when it comes to speaking the truth, because you niggas are full of lies. All you activists in Shreveport that are fighting each other, the system is looking back laughing, because y'all supposed to be the hope for the people. If the people are fighting each other, how the fuck you gonna fight your enemy? You niggas are fighting for clout. You niggas are fighting for likes. Y'all fighting for money from these 501c3 and really using the people as a stepping stone to get rich. Especially you preachers. I'm challenging you preachers. Get out that motherfucking church, get in the street and do some work.